Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Beverly Hills and this is the Revive Zone. So this is my channel, is new. You're on my page, so you see that I've just started um, this channel and about 3 days ago. And so today I'm going to do a video on mudras for the root chakra. Okay, um, uh, uh, the Revive Zone is about healing. It's about preventative measures that we take so that we don't become depleted and wore out and broke down. Okay, so that when life happens, we have the constitution to be able to uh, move through those challenges. You know, they're still painful, they're challenging, but uh, if you're if you're grounded before they happen, you'll be able to move through them much better, okay, and come out on the other side, um, uh, having learned the lessons and gotten the enlightenment that the challenge was intended for in the first place. Okay, so I want to talk about some mudras. There are four. One is for grounding, for the root chakra. One is for grounding. The first one is for grounding. The second one is for centering. The third one is for fearlessness, and the fourth one is for calming. And for grounding, it's real simple. You just hold your two fingers down like this, and on the other side, you're just going to take your thumb and you're going to hold your ring and your baby finger down, and you're going to place those. You're going to use both hands, and you're going to place those at your groin area, and you hold that. And the 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 to get the most out of a mudra, you need to hold it for at least 15 minutes. But starting out, you probably won't do that. But what I do is I use a timer. And that way I don't have to be trying to be conscious of the time. I can just wait for the timer to go off, and then and that way you get the full benefit of it. Now, what that particular mudra does, it grounds you. It helps relieve the stress, and it helps with your blood pressure, balance the blood pressure. And of course, any mudra for whatever chakra, it helps activate and balance that chakra. Um, and it's good. It helps relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. So just by doing that, you're going to help your blood pressure. You're going to ground yourself, and you're going to help elongate your spine. And the reason why that's important is because the energy, basically, if you were electric, well, we are electric, okay. But if this was a house, and the circuit breaker in the house, that would be your spinal column. Okay, where all the energy in the house has to flow through that, and it's distributed throughout the house. From that is the main line. Okay, so the spinal column is the central point of energy that flows through our body. And if the spinal column is kinked up, and and the vertebrae is all locked up, then the energy can't flow through properly, and so therefore um, the parts of the bodies cannot get that energy. And what happens most people, when they're fatigued and they don't have energy, and a lot of times they don't have energy, but more times than not, um, especially now with the ascension, with ascension symptoms, how they play out is that the energy that's coming into our bodies is actually so much energy that it actually tires us out. And the way to alleviate that is you have to keep it moving. So you have to have the chakra system balanced, and you have to clear it out on a daily basis. Okay, the meridians, I won't go into the meridians now, but the meridians are basically the pathways that the energy goes through the body, it travels through the body. Okay, and so again, the grounding mudra is your index finger and your middle finger hold up, and you hold your ring finger and your baby finger down, and you place that at your groin, like right. I place it like um, right at my right in my groin, right in where my legs fold in. Okay, and that helps. And you can feel that when if you do it like right now, you can actually feel the difference in that, in how the energy shifts. Okay. And that's for grounding. The next one is for centering. And how you do, okay, and what that does, it helps. So after you get the energy grounded, it needs to be, directed. Okay. Okay, so it needs to all come together in one place so so it can go on its path and do what it does. And what it does, it comes up, okay, to the next chakra. But we're just going to cover the root chakra now. Okay. It reduces the blood pressure as well. It strengthens the digestion and the simulation, and it supports posture and the skeletal system. Okay, and how the centering mudra is, your ring finger and your thumb. You hold your ring finger down with your thumb, and you hold the other three fingers up, and you do both hands. Okay, and again you place that place it on your lap, at your groin there, at your abdomen, and that will help again activate and balance your root chakra. Okay. The next one, the third one, is for fearlessness. Again, it's for the root chakra, and it's for safety and courage and steadfastness. Okay. This is a really interesting one. They're all interesting, but this is a way to help move through the fears that we have, um, as we move through this ascension process. The what ifs, the I don't knows, and all of that. This will help with that, help ground us, and so that we could, trust the process. Okay. Um, And so what it does, it helps reduce anxiety. It supports elimination, your bowels, and it cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Okay, and how that is done, you take your right hand and you place it basically at shoulder level. Okay, and your left hand, I always just do my grounding mudra, and I place that at my abdomen, and I hold that for about 15 minutes. Now, I will say this mudra here is actually done well laying down, because you don't have to worry about your arm getting fatigued in the process. Okay. The thing about mudras is that it's an instant way to heal and balance yourself, and doesn't cost you anything. And you can do it wherever you go, as long as your hands are free to do it. But once you start with the mudras, you will see that they're very effective. They're very effective in balancing the energy in and around your body, okay, in your environment. Period. We'll go through that in a minute. And the fourth one is for calming. Okay, this one here is really an interesting mudra, and you can feel it instantly. It helps to assist in stillness, support, and balance. It helps reduce anxiety. It supports the musculoskeletal system, and it cultivates mental and physical restoration. Okay, and that's real simple. Hold your hands up this way. You take your hand, you gently place your thumbs in the center of your hands, and gently close your hands over. You don't want to clamp it. You just want to just place it. Okay, and then you take that and you lay that again on your lap, and that instantly calms you. Okay, so like at night, if you can't get to sleep or you're restless, usually if you're restless, you probably need to do some stretching. But if you don't want to do that, or you haven't done it, or you have done it and you still need to calm, this will help calm you. You can go drift right off to sleep with it. Okay. And so I hold that for like 15 minutes. I always go to sleep at night with some a mudra. I'm doing some form of mudra. Even if I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, when I get back in the bed before I fall back to sleep, I got a mudra going on. Okay, because for me, it's just so simple to heal that way. Just really healing the body and the mind, making that connection. Okay, something I was going to say about, I forgot. Okay, and so basically, I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to do. I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that most people consider mudras, or they think that mudras are gang symbols. They're not gang symbols. Gangs have institutionalized, gangsters have taken over, like the sacred science, spiritual science of mudras, like they've taken over everything else. They held, just pirates. Okay, but they're not gang symbols. They use them because mudras are about manipulating energy. Okay, and that's what they. So you can. It's like I always say, you can. Everything is neutral in and of itself. It's neutral. Energy is neutral. Okay, what the difference is the intent. So for example, you can purchase a broom to sweep the floor with, what it was intended for, or you can purchase a broom to kill somebody with, to harm someone with. The broom is neutral. It's about the intention. Okay, and so they're not gang symbols. The institutionalized gangs have taken them over. Like I said, they've taken over everything else, but we're taking it back. We're taking it back. We're shifting the energy. That is what the enlightened ones are here to do. We're here to clean this mess up, and we're gonna do it like one mudra at a time. I don't believe I said that, but anyway. Okay. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope this helps. And check back in. I'd like you to subscribe because I have a lot of information to share, and it's very helpful. It helps me throughout my life, and it's got to help you too. Okay. Thanks for showing up. Bye bye.